Pete here. I am back for another weekly free instant tournament. This is an 8-board BBO tournament. Give it a shot if you haven't played it already. That way you can actually compare with the boards. Let's jump in, see how we can go. So here, pass to me, and a flat 15 count. So nice, easy one, no trump. And we buy it there. Okay, so my partner's got 4-4 in the majors. We get the 2 of diamonds lead. We've got a spade fit. My partner's got 7 opposite my 15, which is 22. 18 points missing. East is a passed hand, so they don't have more than 11. So West is like 7 plus. Now, if West is led away from the 10 of diamonds, I want to pop in the 9. If East is going to play the 10 of diamonds, which I really can't imagine a holding where they need to put in the 10, but like they might put in the 10 from like 10-7, but if they got 10-8, they don't need to. I think it's probably right to hop up with the 9 anytime West is led away from the 10, it just scores. So I think that is a good choice. They led what appears to be a 4th best diamond, so diamonds are 4-3. West probably doesn't have any 5-card suits. Let's try the 9. I don't want to stay in that hand. Okay, so ace and a club shift. Okay. So look, 2 of clubs, it looks like clubs are 4-3 as well. Just play low 9. I really wanted to not see the 9 there. Okay. Club, and diamond. Okay, so West won the 9, then cashed the king, and then switched. That's kind of a really weird play. Okay, the 10 was there. Okay, so West is led passively. I don't know much more about clubs, like who's got the queen and the jack. I want to work on spades. Finessing spades is just... like, finessing the queen of spades is just the best bet. Yeah. So I got 3 diamonds, a club is 4, 2 hearts is 6. Alright, let's start with the jack of spades. In with the ace. Right. And... okay. I don't need the club, but it is communication back to my hand. The spade would be... like if West has ace queen 4th spade, holding on to a spade is useful, but from my point of view, I might be able to... like I don't want to discard a heart, because I might be able to throw 2 spades away if I took a heart finesse or something like that. So we will let go of the club, but not sure if that's right. Okay. Now, if West has ace-queen 4th, I want to continue with the 10. If West has ace-queen doubleton, it doesn't matter. If West has singleton ace, it doesn't matter. Except, like, am I going to play 10 to the king? Nah, I'm just going to let them have the queen, aren't I? Okay. Okay. I really want to backtrack now and think, do I actually want to let them have the queen or not? Okay, so if I duck this, they get the queen of spades, that's it. We got the rest of the tricks. If I go in with the king of spades, like that 9 of hearts discard. So West led a diamond and is probably a 4-4-1. Like, could they have 5 hearts? Could they have... alright, so East has ace of diamonds, queen of spades. Like, I'm wondering if... like, let's say East had doubleton, queen of hearts. I go ace of hearts, heart to the king, and then I just got the rest of the tricks. Is there any time that I can do that? No, I think we're just finessing here, but if East had doubleton queen, I've made the wrong choice. Doubleton queen of hearts, that is. Okay, and we got the rest of the tricks. I'm not sure how that'll score. 68%. Okay, so Yeah, West was a 4-4-1. My entries were a little bit messed up to like get to the north hand to pick up hearts or anything strange like that. East had the 10 of diamonds, which I talked about earlier, but with 3 diamonds there, it didn't matter. My play would have mattered if West had ace 4th diamond. West not continuing clubs, that was all good. So 1 no trump making 2, best we can do. So 68% happy with that. Some people made fewer, some people got to 2 spades. They opened diamond. All right, moving on to board number 2. And here we've got 10, 16 points, another 1 no trump opening. And East is a passed hand again. This is like something that's really easy to miss. And it doesn't really matter on that many hands. But I really like to consider thinking about the constraints that the opponents put around their hands. So here, I know East is 0 to 11 points. And usually if you count high card points and you get like reasonably close to that, you might be able to place all the missing cards because of it. And this is probably the easiest thing to overlook, but it is actually really, really valuable. You know East doesn't have 12 points. I know East doesn't have an unbalanced 11 count that wanted to open. So if I see them show up with 9 points, I now know they don't have any more kings, for instance. Okay, Hart Lead. All right, so it looks like we've got 4 clubs. We've got 5 diamonds, and the opponent's led a heart. And I think it's really easy just to let this heart run around the jack, but the spade suit's wide open. So if East hops up with the ace of hearts and switches to a spade, I'm going to go down unless spades are blocked. So I want to make it as appealing as possible to continue hearts. So first of all, if West has the king of hearts, the ace of hearts, I'm going to be making my contract no matter what. So like whether I play low or not. So you want to assume that your plays actually make a difference. And here I want to assume that East has the ace of hearts, and I want to discourage them from switching to spades. So instead of letting this run around to my jack and leaving the king queen there in the dummy, that would only be a decent play if East was going to not put the ace of hearts up. Like if they had ace 10 of hearts and decide to put in the 10 or something strange, then playing low would be useful. But I think it's a lot more likely that East might win the ace, and I want to entice them just to continue hearts. And I think the best way of doing that is to pop the king on it, and that if they win it, they're more likely to continue. Okay, so they didn't do that, but we'll just cash clubs, untangle them. I should have cashed 1 diamond first, actually. Oh no, didn't matter. I was thinking diamonds might be 4-0, but my diamonds are good enough. They followed, so... Okay, so at this stage, I'm going to cash my clubs, all my diamonds, and I want to lead a spade and then just see if they play like heart, heart, or something strange there. So we'll go ace of clubs and another... Okay, they broke. Like, the opponents are almost certainly not going to get this wrong, but there's no harm in trying. %71%. How did people only make 9 tricks? They won, and... So diamonds, okay. Played, they blocked up the diamonds. Yep. Okay, so it was important just to untangle the clubs first before cashing 4 rounds of diamonds, just making sure your communication is okay. But I think it's good play hopping up with the king of hearts rather than playing low, just in case East won the ace. I wanted to make it harder for them to switch to the spade, and easier just to like lazily continue a heart there. Anyway, board number 3. We've got a flat 13 count, so I'll open a heart. Now, this is a tricky one. The robots play forcing 1 no trump. And if my partner's got a 3, like, in this method, like, I'm meant to bid 2 diamonds. But I dislike, like, I think 1 no trump is a pretty reasonable spot. Now, I dislike having to play forcing no trump. So, what I want to consider is how often will 2 diamonds get me to a better spot? So, the hands that partner can have where I probably want to bid 2 diamonds is if my partner had the 3 card 10 to 12 raise in hearts. In which case, I'll bid 2 diamonds, they'll bid 3 hearts, I'll bid 4 hearts. And is 4 hearts going to make it all the time? Not all the time, but it's probably a pretty fair contract. The other times bidding 2 diamonds will be decent is when partner bids 2 no trumps, and I'll probably bid 3 no trumps. And is 3 no going to be a good contract? So I think 3 no will be a fair contract. So like with 13 points, I think bidding 2 diamonds is pretty good. V8 Mummer is raiding with a party of 7. Hi, Chuck Moulton. Hi, Annikig. Yeah. How's it going? So here, and Tilgiers and V8 Mummer. Howdy y'all. Thanks for coming in. So, like 2 diamonds is my right bid. The times that passing will be good is when my partner doesn't have the 11-12, doesn't have the 3 card limit raise, or doesn't have a hand that wants to raise diamonds and the opponents actually have spades. I think this is a close choice. I think I should bid 2 diamonds, but I really like not having this dilemma. But 13 points is kind of too good just to like randomly pass there. Okay, 2 no. We're going to give 3 no a whirl. Okay. Alright, so first of all, what is 3 no trumps a good spot? We've got 24 high card points. If I didn't think it was going to be a good spot, I probably should have passed 1 no trump. Here we've got 2 clubs, a diamond is 3, a spade is 4. I can work on hearts or diamonds. But 3 no trumps is a pretty hopeless spot in reality. The opponents have most of the spade suit and the ace of hearts. King of diamonds I have to deal with as well. Alright, so 10 of spades lead. This could be from an interior sequence of like king 10-9, queen 10-9. Or it just might be like 10-9-8 and West might not have anything. Anyway, we'll duck that for starters. Diamond shift. Okay, so starting to look like West has king, queen of spades. So if West like didn't have that, they would just win and just return a spade for sure. Okay, it also looks like the ace of diamonds is off. King of diamonds is offside. So do I want to finesse, have a spade come through, which I'll have to duck, and then where am I going to get my tricks? I might have 3 diamonds, a spade is 4, 2 clubs is 6. The alternative is win the ace of diamonds and push a heart through now. And then what do I want to do after that? So doing that might cut communication. Like, it'll be awkward for them to do stuff if they have to win and don't want to continue spades. So if I think the king of diamonds is offside, I think ace of diamonds is a pretty fair card. And I think the king of diamonds is going to be offside most of the time, but they can see the south cards, not the north cards. I also am quite confident that West has king, queen of spades. I also don't know if East has 4 spades or West has 4 spades or what. I might be able to block spades by going up with the ace of spades or something like that. At any rate, I think we're going to spurn the diamond finesse and pull a heart. 9, okay. Huh. Right. Diamond finesse was working all along. Okay, so what's spade 3? Okay, what's that mean? All right, so diamonds are 5-1. West, I didn't say the 10 of diamonds or what diamond East played. It doesn't really matter, but like I have no idea why West shifted to the 9 of diamonds or shifted to a diamond at all. Looking at this hand, they have the king of diamonds. Do they have king queen of spades or do they have a stiff spade? At any rate, I can win the jack, and I think I just want to duck a heart. If hearts are 3-3, I'm okay still. Get a diamond. Okay, so well, I'm going to put in the 8. West might have shifted from like Jack 9 to whatever. So next step, see what happens in hearts. Do hearts break? Okay, hearts break. So we've got the rest of the tricks. If that didn't happen, I would have actually had like some squeeze options available. So 3-no making there. Stiff spade. Okay, so I didn't really consider spades being 6-1 earlier, but 3-no making. How do you do that you see the auction during the play? Is it older BBO version or via WW or standalone? I'm still using the older BBO version currently because I just think it looks a little bit better for like videos. But being able to see the auction while you play, side benefit. But if anyone does want to usually see the auction again in the newer version, all you have to do is click on the contract where it says like 3-no trumps north and it'll pop up with the auction whenever. But during videos it's not so useful because you can't click on my one. Anyway, 3-no making there. Lots of people just passed 1-no trump. I think that's pretty fair. So, not that many people played 3-no trumps, but I figured if I was responding to 1-no trump, then I was going to accept the 3-no bid. As I said, 3-no was a poor contract. They switched the 9 from king to 9-8. That's kind of strange. Yeah. All right, well, how are most people playing this? 10 of spades ducked, 9 of diamonds, they ran that round. Okay, so one of the things that I probably would have done is, like, I didn't realize this, but if you run the diamond round to the jack, you're in the wrong hand and you want to get back to the north hand. So you have to guess, do you want to cross back to the north hand and take lead a heart up, or do you want to just like duck a heart or something strange like that? Yeah. Anyway, how do you use the older version? www or just some desktop app? Basically, you type in www.bridgebase.com/client. I'll post the link in the... so, yeah, I use that link there. Yeah. Anyway, basically it's really hard to get back to the north hand. And crossing back in the diamond's actually kind of dangerous. I'm not sure how I would have played it if I did run it. Winning ace was fortuitous. The reason I did it wasn't for like the entry issue things, but that certainly worked really well. And 100%, we're running at 79. So let's move on to board number 4, and a club pass a heart, and awkward bidding problem here. Well, not that awkward. I don't have a club stopper. I was actually thinking of just bidding a no trump, but I don't have a club stopper. I had my black suits mixed up. So I think there's just a 2 diamond bid. Although if I had a club stopper, I think one no trump might actually be a bit fair. Tilgiers said the older version should still be available through the front page too. If you go there under login/register, at the top right, there's a click here for old Flash version. Yeah, if you are using the old Flash version, internet browsers don't actually like you using it. You have to do some other pop-ups that allow you to keep using it. So unless you've got a really strong reason to do it, I'd use the new version. Support double past 2 hearts. Okay, so I bid 2 diamonds. Not getting much out of my partner. I don't really want to bid 3 diamonds. If they're really weak, I think that should be enough. Okay. My partner shouldn't have much here. Leading a diamond feels pretty awkward. Club, like, there's a pretty awkward lead problem. They could be in a 4-3 heart fit. They might have a 5-3 heart fit as well. I could lead diamonds in the sense that maybe my partner just has a shortage in diamonds because, like, where are all the spades? My partner probably has 4 or 5 spades. My partner might have 3 hearts. Where are all the clubs? They've probably got length in clubs. So I think I should lead a diamond and hopefully just get in, give my partner a diamond ruff. But this might just give away a bunch of diamond tricks. Right. My partner's got a heap of spades. So my partner's got like at least 6 spades. Okay, so like Ace has only bid 1 heart, so they can have at most 4 spades unless they're like 6-5 in the majors. So my partner's got 6 spades and almost no points. East probably has 4 spades, maybe a singleton club. I think it might be right to just win and shift to a club so that they run out of entries to the long hand. Like, let's say East has 3 diamonds, 4 spades, 5 hearts. Then if I just win and play a club, they're a bit stuck. So we'll try that. Like, they can't throw all their spades away. They can't. Like, they can throw diamonds, but they'd be able to trump something else. Jack of clubs. Okay. Heart to the queen and king. Heart to the 6. There's no real reason that they should let the 6 win. Maybe my partner's got the jack of hearts and they just don't see any reason for covering it, but okay, East had the jack. Alright, so hearts are 4-3, so East is like 4-4-3-2. Okay, they'll get 1 discard here. I'll ruff in. 9 of diamonds. They ruff. We get a spade. 96%. 2 hearts down 2. So here I was trying to cut communication and it worked pretty well. The diamond lead didn't work as I'd planned. They're playing hearts. Oh, they were trying to hope I had ace king doubleton heart. So diamond lead, heart up, and at this stage club just means that they can't just draw trumps and then just run all the clubs. So that's what I was going for there. So I played a club and now they played a heart and ducked it. What happened to all these heart pips earlier? Okay, 9-7 deuce 10-8-6 queen jack. Right, 7-8 queen. That was, yeah, I wasn't tracking the heart pips that well. So my partner had 6 spades as we worked out. Heart, and we won the 6. I won a diamond here, and They're a bit stuck for what they can do. So if they just draw trumps, they're a bit better. But yeah, they chose the wrong card, covered, roughed over roughed, and now just whatever happened, they're in a lot of trouble. So yeah, basically trying to cut communication. That dummy had a really, really good club suit, and I could see that after they draw trumps, they're going to run clubs. So maybe see if we can force them to take their clubs earlier. And that was worth 96%. So running at 83, moving on to board number 5, and we have an absolute powerhouse here. We've got a 20 count with a 1, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not going to open 2 clubs. I don't think it's good enough. And also, this hand will be really awkward to try and bid if you start with that. So this hand, I'm just going to open a club and then try and reverse into diamonds. Although it's gone 2 spades, so I'll just reopen with it. 3 spades, I'll just make a takeout double. Okay, 3 no trumps. So my partner's got 10 points, which is pretty good for this sort of auction. Now, we get the 3 of spades lead. Okay, so what do we know? Dummy's got 10 points. I've got 20. Oh, sorry, I'm dummy. So North's got 10 points. I've got 20, so there's 10 missing. West probably has like King Jack of spades. They've also got another card somewhere. I could, like, normal players just play for them to have, like, ace raising spades here is pretty weird as well. So they don't have that many points, but they do have 3 spades. So like it's not that weird. But I don't know if the robots would raise with like 0 to 4 points. So yeah, they say 4 to 12 total points. If I wanted to go right out on a limb and play for like singleton 10 or singleton 9 of diamonds, I could do that. I could like cross to the club and lead the jack of diamonds and then get back and then play a diamond to the 8 or something weird. But I don't have a good reason to do that. So it looks like we want to play diamonds to B2-2. And we've got a good chance of the beer card here, I reckon. So let's just start by working on diamonds. 9 of diamonds. My play for singleton 9 or 10 might have worked. A 10-9 doubleton, it wouldn't have worked because I would have lost to the doubleton 10. All right, so next we've got 5 diamonds, we've got 2 hearts, we've got 3 clubs. Right, we want to work out how many, like if the clubs are all good, then we've got the rest of the tricks. If the clubs aren't good, then we lose. Yeah, we're just going to play on clubs for starters here. Do I want to finesse there? Another diamond. I've discarded 2 hearts. I've discarded a spade. 3 hearts. So they had 2 diamonds and 3 hearts. Let's see if they started with 4 hearts. Okay, so West had 4 hearts, so we can play a club to the 9. And we got the rest of the tricks. %. 3 no plus 4. Yeah, no beer card. I threw it away, but I got Can on the hand, so that's like a side benefit. Got to play West for having 4 hearts as well as 6 spades, which is a pretty rare feat. Some people got to 6 diamonds. They followed up with a 4 diamond bid. I think double's just like drastically a better choice. Like partner's got 10 count here. Like, if I knew they had those cards, yes, I'd want to be in 6 diamonds, but yeah. And much safer. Yeah, so people are saying I OV8 Mama a beer now. And yeah, pretty cool hand. But basically, I know West Spades are 6-3, and as I played it, club to the king, I saw the jack. So if that was a singleton jack, I can finesse. If it's jack 10 doubleton or 3 clubs are 3-3, I'm all good. Here, West made a few dodgy discards. So ace of diamonds, king of diamonds. I got to see what was happening there. Club to the king, and then played a diamond, and they discarded a heart. So I know they've got 2 diamonds, at least 1 club, and then another diamond. They discarded a heart. These spots they could be throwing spades, and yeah. Then another diamond, and you can throw another heart. And then at this stage, I knew about all their spades. They really shouldn't. They could have afforded to throw more spades. So cash the ace of hearts, and got to see that they actually had 4 hearts. But would you play the jack or 10 from jack 10x as West? There's really no harm in doing it. So if you might false guard people into finessing the club, then yeah, sure, I definitely would be doing that. There's no reason, like, they can see the ace queen 9-8 fifth and dummy, so there is like no harm whatsoever. Like, the main harm is like maybe I exit a spade and then they have to lead a club after. Yeah, I really can't see any issue playing the jack or 10 from jack 10 third as West. So I definitely think you should, so that some declarers just choose to finesse. But 78%, currently in rank number 1 with 82%. Moving on to board number 6, and here we've got 18 highs and a 6-card diamond suit. I think this is like a tricky bidding problem. So I want to think about a couple of different bids. I could open a diamond and rebid 2 no trumps, treating this as balanced. But I think this is too good for 18-19 balance. This has lots of aces. It's a source of tricks. I think this is really, really quite strong. Too good for that. I could open a diamond and rebid 3 diamonds, which is like kind of even weaker. It's like 15 to 18 and not really forcing. So I prefer the 2 no option than 1 diamond, 3 diamond. I could open a diamond and rebid something else. Don't really like that. I think I'm just going to treat this as 20 to 22 points in a balanced hand. I think this is far too good for 18-19 balance. I could make game opposite, just like the king of hearts or king of spades or ace of clubs or all kinds of 3 or 4 counts. I might be able to make game. So we'll open 2 no. Partner transferred to hearts. I've got a 6-card heart suit. And here we are. Okay. Alright, spade lead. Okay, so first of all, do I want to duck a spade? The answer is almost certainly no. Question number 2 is, do I want to win and go ace of hearts, heart to the jack? Or do I want to win and go ace of hearts, heart to the king? So I think I just want to take a heart finesse. Hope hearts are 3-2 with the queen on side. If the opponents, they're not going to cash out incorrectly, except they might try switching to diamonds. So they might get like their spade, a heart, and then play diamonds, in which case I might be able to throw something away. But I don't want to duck the spade. I might take all 13 tricks. So we'll win. We'll go ace of hearts. Show me that queen. 9-8. Why is West doing that? Is West doing that from 9-8 doubleton? Are they doing it from 9-8 third? Are they doing it from queen 9-8? I think they're just playing random cards. But should I finesse here? I don't see a good reason to switch away from finessing. But I think like the them playing hearts in the weird order means it's more likely East has doubled and queen, but the robot really should just be randomizing here. So we'll finesse, and we get to draw a trump. Okay, so that's that. Play a diamond. Okay, so we don't get all of the tricks because diamonds broke 4-1, but we still make 10 tricks for probably a really good score. Was the aggressive approach, but notice here, like, things broke, like, hearts broke well, but diamonds broke poorly, so 1 of 2. And if both worked, we were making all 13 tricks. If neither of them broke, then 2 hearts is like more than enough. But 78%. Some people got to 3 no trumps. Okay, so 1 diamond, 3 diamonds. Seems like undercooking the hand a bit. 1 diamond, 2 no trumps. I think that's like a more reasonable way of bidding it. I think partner really should just be bidding 4 hearts with their hand anyway. So, yeah. And 4 hearts is like a better spot than 3 no, because if the opponent started with clubs, if clubs broke poorly, you might just go down in 3 no. But like, you don't really know that. But like, just looking at the north-south cards, 4 hearts seemed like a pretty decent spot. Except in 3 no, if they don't do that, you can test diamonds first. So I take it back. 3 no's quite a good spot. But I was happy getting to 4 hearts. Only one that took the aggressive approach there. Opening 1 no is the more passive approach than what I was doing. But yeah, 78%. So that upgrade paid dividends. Although if I treated it as 18-19 balanced, still would have worked out pretty well, if not better. Moving on to board number 7, and here we've got 10-16 high card points and a 2-5, 2-4. So here I got a pretty normal, you're the only one making 4 hearts. Yeah, there's people in 3 no and 3 diamonds. There was someone else in hearts, but they're in 5 hearts doubled. So a little bit of a different scaling there, but I was one of 2 people to get to our heart fit on that hand. But yeah, here we've got 16 high card points and a 2-5, 2-4. So do I like this hand's very normal to open a heart, but I think it's worthwhile considering a no trump. If I had something like King X of spades instead of Ace X, I think it would be better. But we'll just start with 1 heart and pass. Okay. If we got 16 or more points, I can bid again. I could make a takeout double, or I could bid my clubs. I think a takeout double's fine. Usually I'd want 3 or more diamonds for it, but I feel like 2 clubs emphasizes my clubs more than I want to. Okay, so 2 spades. My partner hasn't bid. That's enough for me. And a Hart Lead. Alright, so here East might have the Jack of Hearts. So I'm just going to continue the Queen here. I'm going to get in with the Ace of Spades anyway. But dropping my partner's Jack is also decent. Alright. So partner's got 2 hearts here. Diamond, diamond. Okay, so diamonds are 4, 2, 2, 5. We can over off that. Right. I think we just cashed the 10 of hearts. My partner ruffed. Let a club through. That was nice of partner, wasn't it? So here we got 4 tricks. East probably has 5 spades, 3 hearts. Okay, like my partner's shown up with queen or jack, like one of the diamond honors. Can't remember which. Jack of hearts. Okay, so we'll just continue a club. Wow. Yeah, like they can overruff anyway. Oh, king of spades. Wow. I don't think I defended that one pretty well, so probably a poor score. 89%. Okay, I misjudged that one. We beat that one. So it can always make. What were other people doing? Okay, they bid 2 clubs. Because of my takeout double. So because of my takeout double, East misplayed the hand, kind of. Okay, so if you just bid 2 clubs, they win, they take a club finesse. My partner didn't even lead the 10. I don't even know what I was thinking there. East had the 10 of clubs. Wow, I miscounted stuff. Yeah, so the takeout double worked really well just for a peculiar reason that I didn't really consider. But I'm not sure why they went like ace, king, rougher, diamond. They're trying to set up the diamonds. But I don't know exactly why. So I feel like they sort of bit of a misplay there. But that's why I got a good score. But yeah. Vanessa said, love the sound of Aussie birds in the background. They're just chirping away. It's a good day for it. Anyway, final board. We're running at 83%. I've definitely cashed in some luck here. And pass 2 hearts. Wow, this is a really ugly bidding problem. Okay, so I got a hand that probably wants to play game. Like I feel like 3 diamonds is too weak, but like a fair choice. If I double, and partner jumps in spades, I think that will be okay. Maybe I want to like correct that to diamonds. I don't need much to be making even like slam in diamonds. Like if partner's got how many diamonds do I have? I've got 7. So let's say partner's got the ace of spades and king 3rd diamond. That's a 7 count where slam's making, so I think double's pretty reasonable. I don't know how I'm going to follow it up, but I don't really like many of my other choices, so let's start with double, see how it proceeds. Okay, so West raised and partner didn't venture anything. That makes me think that 3-no probably isn't a great choice unless my partner's got like king 3rd diamond. If partner's got king 3rd diamond, we might be making 5 diamonds anyway. I could now follow up with 4 diamonds. The description of that's like pretty soft. Like doubling and bidding 4 diamonds should be like a way better hand than what this description says. I don't really want to double again. That just more or less says you got like a typical takeout double, but extra values. I could venture 3-no trumps, but I don't like it with just 1 heart stopper and diamond suit that's not running. I'd need my partner to fill in those diamond cards. So we'll bid 4 diamonds. We might buy it there. Partner should have like an absolute dud. Wow. Partner had that and they passed. Okay. So good news, we're probably only making 4 diamonds because partner had a stiff diamond there, but I think bidding 3-no might have been better. Maybe no, we need to try and play in spades. I'm just surprised that my partner never took a bid. They pass. I thought I was showing a pretty strong hand, but they have better judgment than me, obviously. We got 1 spade loser and 2 or 3 diamond losers. So we want to win that and just go ace of diamonds, diamond. Okay, I don't need all of my clubs, so they're crashed the diamond on us. Okay, they just wanted to let me make 5 diamonds. Alright, so East probably has King of Hearts. So I'll win there and just unblock the clubs. And I just want to see if they duck a spade and the Queen of Clubs dropped. No. Okay, so making 5. 60%. Someone did bid and make 5 diamonds. There's lots of 3 diamond bidders and also 4 diamonds. But 5 diamonds worked a treat. Everyone was crashing the honours there. But anyway, finished in first place with 80%. Certainly cashed in on my luck there. Yeah, a few really cool hands there. There was an aggressive upgrade on board number 5. Which got me to, board number 6, which got me to 4 hearts. 3 no here, just opened a club, doubled, and this one was just counting out the shape. I did give up on the beer card, but managed to, with certainty, pick up the stiff jack of clubs, which worked a treat there. 3 no here, I misread the hand a lot, but I managed to time out the entries really, really well, in the sense that they won the Queen of Spades and shifted to the 9 of Diamonds. I did not think spades were 6-1, and I really didn't think that they were shifting from King 10, 9, 8, 5th. So I won the Ace of Diamonds, which managed to time it out better for me to play on hearts, which worked really well. And yeah, then just a bunch of really cool hands. So counting out the shape worked out quite well. There was the aggressive upgrade, and board 7, this one I got a bit lucky. I made a takeout double on, which got them to misplay the hand, which worked well. Board 8, I think there's like a really interesting one about how you actually want to bid it. Like, you might be able to make 4 spades, maybe. Probably not, but it's close. But really strong hand here. I'm surprised my partner never bid at all. Anyway, that was this week's weekly free instant tournament. Thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. But before we go, I wanted to give a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. Without them, I wouldn't be able to make this content. So if you like it and want to check out my other content, patrons get some small perks. But also, really, it just helps me make this content. So if you like it, check it out. All the support really does help. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.